Why is the United States missing in Bible prophecy? Have you ever wondered why the United States, one of the most powerful nations in the world, is not directly mentioned in any biblical prophecy? How could a nation with such global economic and military influence be missing from the major events predicted in the Bible about the end times? This question has puzzled theologians and scholars for years. Today, we'll explore some fascinating insights and interpretations that could shed light on this mystery. Some scholars believe that the United States is actually mentioned in Bible prophecy, but not explicitly. They argue that the U.S. is symbolically represented in the book of Revelation. In Revelation 13:11-16, the Bible speaks about a beast that has two horns like a lamb but speaks like a dragon. According to Seventh-day Adventist theology, this beast represents the United States. The two horns like a lamb symbolize peace and freedom, which reflect America's founding principles. However, the fact that this beast speaks like a dragon suggests that despite its peaceful appearance, it will eventually become a force of oppression. This interpretation suggests that in the end times, the United States will form a powerful alliance with the papacy, the Roman Catholic Church, and play a key role in enforcing global religious laws. Specifically, this could involve the imposition of Sunday worship as a universal law, a direct fulfillment of end-time prophecies. If this happens, it would mark a major turning point in human history and a clear sign that the end is near. Others believe that the United States' role in modern Christian Zionism may explain its prophetic significance. While not directly mentioned in the Bible, the U.S. has played a critical role in supporting the establishment and protection of the modern state of Israel. Many evangelical Christians in America believe that the founding of Israel in 1948 was a direct fulfillment of biblical prophecy, the return of the Jewish people to their homeland. This belief has shaped American foreign policy and strengthened its political alliance with Israel. According to this view, America's support for Israel is not just political, it's spiritual. Evangelicals believe that by protecting Israel, the United States is fulfilling God's plan and aligning with His will. This makes America's role in biblical prophecy more indirect but still significant in terms of shaping global events leading to the end times. However, another perspective is that the Bible's focus on the ancient world naturally excludes modern nations like the United States. The Bible was written over 2,000 years ago when the known world was centered around the Middle East, Europe, and parts of Africa. The Americas were unknown to the people of that time. Therefore, it makes sense that the Bible's prophecies would focus on Israel and its neighboring nations, which were the center of biblical history. Some scholars warn that trying to insert modern nations into ancient prophecies can lead to misinterpretation. The Bible's message is about spiritual salvation and God's plan for humanity, not necessarily about specific modern political powers. Attempting to force the United States or other modern nations into biblical prophecy might distort the intended message of the Scriptures. So, why is the United States missing from Bible prophecy? It could be because the U.S. is represented symbolically as the beast with lamb-like horns. It could be that America's role in protecting Israel is part of God's greater plan. Or perhaps the Bible's focus on the ancient world simply didn't account for nations that were not yet known at the time. But one thing is certain, we are living in the last days. The signs are all around us: natural disasters, wars, moral decline, all pointing to the fulfillment of biblical prophecies. As Jesus said in Matthew 24:44, "Therefore you also must be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect." This is not a time to be complacent. It's a time to draw closer to God, to strengthen your faith, and to live according to His Word. The end times are not just a distant possibility, they are unfolding before our eyes. Are you prepared for what's coming? The time to turn back to God is now, before it's too late. If you feel this message speaks to you, share it so others can hear the truth.